Well, everybody. How's your guys going? How's your day going, guys? Well, the day is going good for me. Just playing some Zenless today. Should be fun. Oh, there we go. Should be working now. Let's go, let's play. There we go.
Your ears,
I
your
see.
tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sungwon?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger
Yeah, this
is
is not too
fierce
bad.
indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one
This
bit.
is a new event, I
But the
think.
current
They
market
posted.
demands new faces too.
Or they made
Once
it
we
on
pass
here.
Phylum Heights, where
Yeah,
else
it's
would
like,
we
why not
find
you
such
play
a
it?
young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Hwang.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching height!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Hwang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then, you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Hwang's connections, we've obtained a hollow
too bad, not too
permit
bad.
from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Hwang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the Hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The Hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right,
Not too
the
bad.
Hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
Okay. Okay. It was just them just moving side to side. That's all they were. I have nothing to do in this, so I have to do this.
Asset confirmed. Ready and waiting.
No, fuck it. Why not?
Soldier 11, reporting.
Now let's do this. Now let's get a fire type. It's fire, right? Yeah. Boom.
Hey, you! The new PA. Handle the... Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Hmm? Huh? Hold up. Oh, that's
Fixed it.
understandable.
Alright, I can check this off my list.
They say in the Hollow
Oh?
era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out,
Yeah,
it'll
makes
be a big
sense.
win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact. The
producer
Bell.
seems like a person I would not like.
Action!
We're fighting now.
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation,
I won't betray your trust.
the wind stirs rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
I want to get her. He has a
through the
great.
grass.
Check your six.
Suddenly, a group
Wanna
of
get
bandits
her.
jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Copy that.
Oh. That was surprisingly easy.
Do you smell it?
Huh?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director,
Wait, are they not? Wait, they're not Easter bubble or something, or next to ethers?
Forget about
Yeah, this. I probably would have quit on the same here if I realized that. I'm not risking my life for him. Yeah, I know for sure he won't risk his life for you guys. Sometimes.
With Mr. Sungkwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Oh
I
my.
need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm.
Well.
Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news.
So sorry.
I should regroup with
No,
the crew before
something
they
like
start worrying.
I'll be that.
Action!
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
Roger that.
Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Final warning.
Just like that. Here we go, easy.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the two heroes.
Wait. That was Tiger's weapon, right? It can move on its own? I didn't know that. Huh. Okay.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with
I'll manage things from here.
I don't know once. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, is B?
break.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
Hey, the third scene might get people hurt if you don't get this. I don't know what people do it for fame. It's just all this is, nothing more.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
So good.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in.
Come on.
The demon king ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Greg, your journey ends with me.
Stay back, everyone! Someone's really got its claws out.
Press the advantage.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stacked.
Ooh. Not too difficult.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Ms. Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Ms. Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones. So be sure to get up
I
on
always
the
wonder how many
five
characters are
mics
here.
on time.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot
Especially you
more in the
two, Miss
future.
Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwang. We can't have our two protagonists laid on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Well, well, well. Okay. Oh.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Nothing too bad. Okay. Excellent. But I understand. She doesn't want to do acting, she wants to do the work. But because the producer wants to go into the add a more real feeling to it, it's bringing people in danger, so she has to go there with them and deal with it until she figure it out. Spinning I don't know. Oh, I can spin. Hold up. No, I can't. Oh, I need 84 more? Oh, okay. Man, that's not even a lot. It looks like I have a lot, but I don't. It's crazy. I can get it today or tomorrow, then I can spin for new people. Iffy. Nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Maybe. Nothing too bad. Oh, here we go. ha ha ha. This is fun. Damn it. Ah, which way? You know what? Elder lady. Oh. Okay, I'm back. You just saw me on now. Hold up. Yes. Jesus. My ears hurt. Well, not hurt. Just itch. Okay, I look like I didn't answer the proper question, it looks like. I'm gonna say this. Can I just go back to her and just ask? Wasn't too bad. Let's ask this guy now. I think I can just end it now. Okay, let's play again. Let's fight. Yes, yes, yes. Back. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad.
Thank you for the Galactic Battleship Bingo!
Oh, I'm back now. Let's go.
I'll protect you from any danger. Ready and waiting. Ready for combat.
Cool.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Kwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Kwang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew. Thank goodness. I can finally focus on
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're action!
Not too
Master
bad.
Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
I'll take it.
God.
The two tigers split up, while Young Tiger faces nothing more than scattered.
Not too difficult. How are you guys?
Yep.
Oh.
You've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunque Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes! That's why I started training at Yunque Summit. What about you, Mr. Tang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death?
Okay, so it's like
in this
that.
world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Okay.
Run! It's dangerous here!
This is not good.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravage the land. However,
Oh, this
there
is
are
not good.
always righteous warriors.
The monsters are
Run!
What evil did I am Ju?
Master G.
Master,
Fear not, good people! Master Ju is here! There will be no suffering where I stand! Only justice!
Master G.
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master G.
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue!
Come on.
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first!
Can you back up?
Fury!
Demons! Demons! Help! Help me!
Don't leave me alone here!
on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocity. I will not let them go unpunished!
Ah, not bad. Okay. That ain't too bad.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
And always be ready.
Oh, you guys want to step up? Okay.
The advantage.
Well, was there supposed to be something special?
Right?
Not gonna lie, that was
Dizzy. I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment. It's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment! If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the Hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. Do. Oh, him.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice. It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
I'll protect you. Awaiting further instructions.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
As a senior disciple of Swamp, quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils! But what
I won't betray your trust.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
No sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on!
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
Stay alert and always be ready. No sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe.
I'm so sorry.
Stay alert and always be ready. No sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe. Stay alert and always be ready. No sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe. Stay alert and always be ready.
Okay. There you
No
go.
sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe.
Yeah, just doing something real quick. Figuring something out. So sorry. Oh.
Copy that. Counter!
Initiating level 1 safety. Don't even try.
Divine punishment.
Oh. Here?
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance, just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Zhu Fufu. Grand performance indeed.
Look at that.
Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in each struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Your journey ends with me.
Nothing to that.
Target acquired.
These classic plots never get old.
Full lock.
But I think I prefer playing the villain.
To burn!
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereal, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunquei Summit's proud disciples. Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
Is that supposed to be fast?
Counter!
Yeah.
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Dang.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Incredible!
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me? Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquei Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Jufufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Zhu Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying, if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. There is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
I'll take that. What are you guys doing? Go then. Not bad, I say.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
That's funny.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
You're so humble. You're the best. Yes, you're so humble,
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that! Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Oh. Okay, let's go. Okay. There you go. She's strange.
Everything.
Do it again. Every time. Every time. I don't get no one new. Don't get not one person new.
How can I help?
But hey. But I'm a max but hey. After I get these guys maxed out, I won't have to worry about them again. So, not too much of a big deal. But still annoying.
Don't look at me. I'm sorry.
Awaiting further instructions.
No, not that. I want No, X. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just losing my mind. Okay. Alright. Next. Oh. I'll do this then. It's like throwing punches left to right. SD space. Boom. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know why, but that just got me fun. That was just funny. I'm sorry. Let's see. Does it do? He's not damaged. Hold up. I don't think that's good. I think basic. Yeah, this one seems best just to have it. Oh, I have this.
Look out! Take that!
Left, right, left, right. Ooh.
What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit.
Is it this? It is, okay. Let's go. Emo.
Concentrate. Let's make this quick. Step back. Obliterate form and spirit. At supreme.
Okay. just one simple alt move. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. One more. Hold up. I'm just gonna pick the same one. It's been working the whole time, so I'm picking it.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
I learned from the best.
Oh. Easy. Easy, not too bad. Not too bad. Huh. Well, that was all? Huh. What's this? Oh, okay. It's a long story. It's just... Oh, it's that. And that. Ha! This is just the food stuff, it looks like it. Oh my gosh, that's so cheesy. I don't know how to pick all of something. That was so cheesy. Oh, I can do all these as we speak. Okay. Well, guess what I'm doing? Gonna do all this because that's free stuff right there. Why not? Oh, it's her. All these free stuff. Let's see. That's 120, 120. And so 240, 300 if I got all of these. Okay. Hold up. This is just 500. Okay. Let's go. Hey, I get free stuff by just going up to them, talking to them, and get free stuff. Who wouldn't? Oh. Huh. Just saying that. Movie lover. Oh, it's romantic. Next to a river. Jesus. I'm in. I'm on it. Last ones. Let's go. I feel like this one's more like an insult. And red bean eating? Oh, this person said no way. Jesus. Not too difficult. Very easy. Very easy. Okay. I didn't know that was the thing. But okay. That's good to know now. You know what? You know what? Let's just do it. Okay. 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 Yep. Oh, well. Ooh. Well, well, well. Nothing too bad. Take a picture. A box? Cafe? I'm very confused right now. Farming. Oh. Pictures. Huh. Hey, I have to take a selfie? There's no.
Nada! Banana. 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 Nada? Banana. Nada? 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 Nada?
Oh, scratch a lottery. No.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Game one. Let's play it again? Does it go on the game and play it? If I lose one time, just play it a second time?
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Oh, sure, but damn it! This one's not easy. I think so.
Leaving already? Wish I
Yeah,
could get
okay,
out
so
of
I
here
was
early.
right on that. There's no way I have to help him again. What happened? Did you break again? Here's A. What's this? The main job and side job. Oh, so it's probably just that. Dude. Wait, hold up. I feel like that character.
Ready and
aging.
We fight it.
This is the
Only the
Wanna see the Reds?
need some officer.
I wish.
good day. Number 0.
Awaiting. Ready.
Standing. Today's number 0.
Come on!
Today's.
I am the eye of Ob. Is the con.
Please.
I would never.
I've got you. What brings asset?
Huh? Is something the matter?
Take a picture of confirm. That is a cat. I don't think it's a cat. Oh no, that it was a cat. I was right. What? Do I have to get that close to them? Jeez. We can just stand by.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Well. I'm done with that. It's been 2 times. Got nothing really good I wanted. Nothing I wanted. And yeah. Okay. What should I do? I want to do the main mission. Actually, you know what?
What brings you here?
Starlight,
I'm sorry.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Ready for combat. Awaiting for standing by.
Nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Very easy to hold.
You must be Ishwan Shifu.
Okay.
I've heard a lot about you.
Captain Roland. I remember you. You're the Defense Force Liaison at Scott Outpost. What brings you to Swabian Temple today?
It's about the outpost. We recently rescued a number of independent investigators from Hollow Zero during a routine patrol. They were all exhibiting signs of miasma exposure.
Miasma? How peculiar. The presence of miasma has greatly diminished since the fall of the old capital. I've only seen it in Lemnian Hollow in the past few years. But if it's manifesting in Hollow Zero, that certainly is unprecedented.
We had some researchers from Waifei Peninsula check the investigators' condition. It turns out that the symptoms were indeed caused by miasma corruption. It was not some coincidence or shared delusion of any kind.
Well, the line between what's real and what's imagined is often far thinner than people would believe.
Huh?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
The independent investigators had all the proper gear, compliant carrots, clear routes, the works. But they wouldn't give us any credentials, ID, or explain what they were doing in Hollow Zero. Since we didn't have proof of them breaking any rules, we couldn't force them to tell us the source of their carrot. So all we could do was plan out routes based on the locations where we rescued them, and investigate from there.
I see. So what is it that you seek from me?
The route we're taking next is in close proximity to the Lost Ward, and not many investigators are qualified to go that deep. I heard that you have a way to effectively suppress miasma. We were hoping you would join us in this investigation.
I've consulted the divination. The key to solving this matter lies not with me, but with one whom I will encounter on this trip. The signs suggest that we may still find what we seek if we set off now.
Really? In that case, now's the perfect time to go.
Not quite.
Oh? How long should we wait then?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Then I guess we'd better get moving. Do you need to inform your disciples before we depart?
This is but a small errand. No need to trouble them.
What about the talisman you'll use to suppress the miasma? Don't you need to prepare those?
Rather than preparing the talismans beforehand, I think we'd better play it by ear.
Okay.
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Preparing takedown. Evade now.
Take this! Be gone! Shift!
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Disappointing. Concentrate.
Hi. You must be the help that Captain Roland mentioned?
Correct. And since you've yet to insult me, I presume you're Orphe?
Yes, that's me.
I'll take it from here. I'm sure Captain Roland has our—
Yes. The ethereal, there's no longer any
I told them that ages ago. I can't believe those higher—
Hold on.
Whatever. All this time we wait.
Huh.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyway, we're trying to figure out a pattern to the victim's coordinates and see if those locations can be traced back to the source of the miasma. But the coordinates we got don't exactly match the areas where the miasma readings are the strongest. What do you think? Should we keep chasing this lead?
With just the 4 of us, it's unlikely that we'll be able to pinpoint the flow of miasma. I suggest we split up and follow the coordinates of those suspicious individuals.
What the? Why is not giving? Oh, do I have to hit the?
Watch out!
Roger. Fracture!
Take this!
Starlight, never.
There we go. This is gonna be my last thing I do.
You saved me! Thank you! Thank you so much! If it weren't for you, I would have died here in the Lost Void. All for a few measly dennies.
To risk one's life for money is hardly uncommon. But surely it wasn't just a few measly dennies that led you all the way here, no?
Yeah, the pay is pretty good. But given your abilities, you probably don't need any.
Why don't you tell me how much? Huh. Wow, heavens. That much? I'm so jealous. Quick, tell me, who's your employer?
Huh?
I mean, why don't you tell me what brings you?
Okay. My teammates and I risked it. Our employer always provides. As for what those crystals...
So...
No. Each time they send us, we never really know what the and honestly...
A mobile crystal still. And what about miasma?
Miasma?
Okay, let me have your coworkers been having any
No. But they did mention one of them dreamed of another dream. She was, to be honest, never mind.
I know what you encounter once you get out. Remember to, but for now, give me a copy. Take this.
Then I'm never coming back to this, or perhaps it'll...
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Be gone!
Obliterate form and spirit. Release! Your fate is sealed!
Starlight, shine bright!
Eliminating target.
Disappointing.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Aye, we'll never back down.
Evil shall be purged!
Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, one more.
Ishwan Shifu,
Oh.
did you manage to find any leads?
Yes, those victims you mentioned were not investigators. They were hired to enter the Lost Void and illegally mine ether crystals.
Ether crystals? I mean, sure, if that's what they're after, I get it. Ether crystals can be refined into ether energy. But even the ones in Hollow Zero aren't much different from those in any companion hollows. Why risk everything to come all the way into the Lost Void for crystals?
There's only one way to know for certain. We should see for ourselves.
You mean, you know where they were headed?
I happened to encounter one of the miners. I asked her a few questions and acquired her carrot. If regular ether crystals aren't worth all the risks, then her employer must be seeking something far more rare, something that moves on its own.
Moving ether crystals? How is that even possible?
Is it so unbelievable? The Hollows are teeming with countless moving ethereals, fissures, and hollow raiders. Is it really so unthinkable that one or two of those beings may like roaming around while carrying ether crystals?
Really? You don't find it strange?
Every person, or ethereal, has their own ambitions. But those fake investigators, they knew nothing of miasma.
Okay, I see. Then what are we supposed to do now? Are we really going to chase some walking ether crystals through the hollow?
The woman I encountered, her being stranded may have been an unexpected incident to her employer as well. She gave me a useful supply item, and assuming nothing has changed, her carrot should still be working.
A supply item? What kind? Hold on. I think I've seen something like this before. It looks like gear from Rusty Cliff. If she's with Tops, then yeah, it makes sense why she knows so much about the Lost Void. But the question remains, if it's just some fancy kind of ether crystal, why all the secrecy?
If this matter is entangled with affairs outside the Hollow, then it led here in the Lost Void. If the connection between this incident, for now...
Excuse me.
I'll take you.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take you.
Neutralize. Take this.
Starlight never dies!
I will never back down.
It's showtime!
I'll take you.
Back off.
Disappointing.
Ugh. That's bad.
What a nuisance. Concentrate. Take this!
Ew. Man, that was a quick one. Oh my. I thought, let me talk to her. Eve. Final, let's go. The final boss we have to fight. I'm not surprised it's gonna be.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Let's make this quick. Take this!
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Eliminating target.
Disappointing.
Move over! Time for the real show!
We'll never back down.
Swift yet still. As decreed, your fate is sealed.
Oh. That was easy. That was fast.
The ether crystals here aren't the Ishwan Shifu. Anything on your end?
Just an ethereal who likes roaming around with ether crystals on its back.
Wait, so it actually does exist? Are you talking about one of the ethereals we just fought? But they didn't seem...
No. The ones just now were no different from the miasma-corrupted ethereals in Lemnian Hollow. But here, I see signs of a much bigger ethereal. A true large ethereal. The kind worthy of a dedicated entry in White Star Institute's exploration records. Not the weaklings we just faced.
So the large ethereal, Does it have anything to do with the rare ether crystals here?
From what I can tell, it seems more like a traveler in a rush, leaving their luggage behind.
Then what about the miasma? What's the connection between the two?
Captain Roland, have you ever seen someone toss a coin into a wishing pool?
Of course, but...
From what I hear, you're one of the few academics in the Defense Force, and you're familiar with the many strange phenomena of Hollow Zero. But as for myself, I'm merely a newcomer. I cannot deduce the movement pattern. Your expectations...
Sorry.
The miasma readings. As for the miasma here's whether Lemnian there are too many mysteries.
Understood. I'll take some samples. If there are any new developments,
Later. Not bad, not bad. But that is the end for today. That's the end of all this I'm doing today. A lot. I did a few things with you guys. Finish all of the other stuff. Yeah. Hope you guys have a great day, great time, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye bye.